Hello, my name is Raul, and today I will be showing you guys how to make a healthy chicken Alfredo. For this recipe, you will need these following items. Firstly, you'll need some fettuccine. You will also need some garlic, some olive oil, chicken broth cubes, butter, parmesan cheese, Greek yogurt, and lastly, some spices which you prefer. I personally used some dried oregano and paprika powder. Firstly, we will need to take our chicken and open it. Then we take out 500 grams of chicken and toss it on the cutting board, just like this. After that, we slice the chicken just as shown on the video. In the end, the chicken should look like this, all nice and sliced up. Now we take our olive oil and drizzle the chicken with it. It should be around 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Then we take our seasonings and season your chicken with the amount as you wish. After that, use your hands to mix up the chicken so the flavor gets in every single spot, and so the chicken would taste immaculate. After the mixing, the chicken should be looking just like this. After that, heat a large pan over medium to high heat and then cook the chicken for 3 to 5 minutes per side until the chicken is golden brown and cooked through. This is how the chicken should look like. As you can see, it is golden brown and cooked through. After that, remove the chicken from the pan, put it on a plate, and set it aside for later. Now we grab our butter, then grab around 1 tablespoon of butter and put it on the pan, which should be on medium heat. Now we take the garlic and use our unspoken technique of crushing the garlic to peel it off. As you can see on the video, I took a knife, crushed it, and the skin of the garlic clove came off with absolute ease. Now, I used a garlic crusher to crush the garlic. However, you can also use a knife to cut it. We need to take 2 peeled garlic cloves and crush it. Now, we put our crushed garlic onto the medium heat pan and let it cook for about 30 to 50 seconds. Now, we take our chicken broth cubes and add it to the pan where we have our cooked garlic. Do not forget to mix the chicken broth cubes until they completely dissolve. Now bring the pan to a simmer heat and add 4 tablespoons of Greek yogurt into the pan and mix it. In the end, it should turn out to be looking something like this. Now we take the parmesan cheese, open it, and add it to the pan. You can also add some salt and black pepper if you wish, but I chose not to add any. Right after you add the parmesan cheese, turn off the heat for the pan and start mixing up the cheese until you think that it's fully mixed up. And be careful not to spill any. After you mix the cheese, set the pan aside since we're gonna boil our pasta now. Fill up your pot with some water so it's right in the middle and add some salt to it so the pasta would have some flavor. Now we take our pasta and throw it into our pot. Bring the stove to a medium heat and then cook the pasta for about 11 minutes or cook it for as long as you want until it's al dente. Don't forget to mix the pasta with a fork once in a while, because if you won't, then the pasta will stick to the bottom of the pot. After the pasta is done, reserve a cup of the cooking water so we could use it for later. After the pasta is done, grab yourself a sieve and then drain the pasta. If you don't have a sieve, then you have to do it manually. Be very careful while pouring out the pasta because you could burn yourself just like I did right here. After you drain the pasta, take the sieve where the pasta is in and put it back in the pot. I usually put some olive oil after this in there so it would have more flavor. Then take the pot where you put your pasta in and put it in the creamy sauce that we made. Definitely make sure that you scoop out everything from the pot so no food would go to waste. Now, grab your fork and start mixing up the pasta thoroughly so every single spot gets the creamy flavor of the chicken Alfredo sauce. Now, we finally take our cooking water and pour it into the pasta. And after that, give the pasta just one last mix. Now we pour the pasta next to the chicken that we set aside, and then you're ready to eat. This is how it should look like. Nice, creamy, and tasty. While you can see me eat the pasta, I will be talking about the nutrition of it. With this recipe, you can have 4 total servings. All 4 servings combined have 566 calories, 47 grams of protein, 70 grams of carbohydrates, 11 grams of fat, 481 milligrams of sodium, 504 milligrams of potassium, 2 grams of fiber, 5 grams of sugar, and 159 milligrams of calcium. Now here's the nutrition for only 1 serving. 1 portion has 141 calories, around 12 grams of protein, around 18 grams of carbohydrates, around 3 grams of fat, 120 milligrams of sodium, 126 milligrams of potassium, 0.5 grams of fiber, around 1 gram of sugar, and around 40 milligrams of calcium. I will also leave the ingredients, some of the instructions, and the nutritions down in the description below. But now, if you've made it this far, I would like to ask you to like, subscribe, and comment down below what should I change for the other videos or what was really good about this video. Bye!
Oh.